Welcome back, live streamers, on Premier Volleyball League, only on SNA. For today, we have the Perlas Spikers against the Lady Warriors. And again, this is me, Roxanne Monte Alegre, at Roxy Monte Alegre on Twitter. And of course, I have with me the very beautiful Cassie Gorley at Olympic Talker.
All right, so we're going to talk about the teams right now. We have the Lady Warriors coming in onto the courts right now. Now, they played last year and they were the champions for the last tournament that happened last year. But unfortunately, their previous team captain, Michelle Gumabao, she's no longer in this league, but she departed ways without any grudges against the staff or teammates, of course. But now her fellow Lady Archer and her said best friend, Melissa Gohing, as well as Giselle Singh, are leading the pack and taking on the role of leading the team, hopefully to another win today.
And yes, you're right there, Cassie. And also, we have to tell the viewers who are the starters for this match. So for the Lady Warriors, like you said, we have Giselle C, we have Pang Spanaga, we have Myla Pablo, we have Melissa Gohing, we also have Elaine Casilag, Gigi Dadang, we also have Nepomuceno and Maricar Nepomuceno. And for the other side of the court, we
have the Perlas Spikers, Kathy Bersola, Amy Almiro, Chamzon, Amanda Villanueva, Z Hervasio, Jem Ferrer, and Ella De Jesus as libero. And
yes,
just like that, we are about to begin set number 1. Elaine Casilag at the line, serves it up.
Nicole Tiamzon, good reception. Z Hervasio trying to take that first point, but no. It's back with Pocari. Good blocking by the Perlas Spikers.
You know, Perlas Spikers are really known to be really solid with their blocks. As we were talking about earlier, Kathy Bersola with her excellent blockings, and Amy Jaramillo also got many blocks in their last game.
Yes, and just like what we said kanina before the game, Kathy Bersola started out with her taekwondo but started out with taekwondo as her sport. So sabi niya, their Coach Jerry, actually trained her with taekwondo first using blocking skills. So that's why she's an excellent blocker, and you can see now she's also mastered her offensive plays.
And now, meron siyang palayaw na the wall.
The wall. Kathy Bersola, who was also the best player sa last game nila, 5 sets yun. And now, team captain, Z Hervasio on the service line. If you notice, Cassie, even if she piled up some points for her team last game, during the first 2 sets, she wasn't yet comfortable. So let's see if now she's already managed to shake away those jitters during the first set.
And we have Amanda Villanueva now at the front, the opposite of Z Hervasio.
Yes, Amanda again going for it and finding that spot, just like how she fueled up during their last game, where she had so much firepower, stacking up 18 points. Dun sa 5 sets na game na yon. And again, Z Hervasio now trying to start really strong. Good reception.
Pablo with the down-the-line kill off the hands of Z Hervasio. Tingin ko, getting fired up na ito si Pablo.
Yes,
super explosive siya last game.
And grabe kasi, no, it's just, you know, the first stretch of the first set. And ganito na yung pinapakita ng players natin.
What do you expect, Myla Pablo?
Yes, and that was really lucky for Giselle C. Nakisama sa kanya yung net. Sukat na sukat niya, and the other side didn't expect it to come through.
Yeah, yung mga service na ganyan, yan yung mga serve na gusto ng mga player, yung mga chamba serve. Kasi di mo ma-practice yan eh, pero it's an easy point for the team. But Giselle C with another ace. That is 2 in a row. Getting that one off the hands again of Z Hervasio.
And you know, Giselle C, she had a lot of service aces also in her last game. Nicole Chamzon pops it up. Kathy Bersola.
Kathy Bersola powering through that double block, getting that ball back to her team's side.
Yes, and we know that Nicole Tiamzon, who's on the service line now, it was also with Kathy Bersola in her UP days. So, magkasama pa rin sila in Kathy Bersola's first club team.
Pablo again, 2 for 2, sending her to the service line. The score now is 5-4 in favor of the Lady Warriors.
And And this is not just a battle between the two great teams that we have, but also the coaches. Coach Jerry, we also have on the side of Perlas Spikers, we also have veteran coach Romel Abella for the Pocari Lady Warriors, who led them with their championship in the last season. Have you experienced being under the wing of any of these coaches, Cassie?
Well, you know, Coach Romel Abella, he is actually the coach for the UST boys team. Kaya nakikita ko siya often sa UST. And alam mo ba, Rox, he was actually the libero for the UST team for the first ever UAAP in the men's division. Siya yung libero ng UST team.
Wow! So, ang alam na alam talaga niya how the game should be, how his players are feeling at the moment.
Yeah, he is most likely looking for another championship. Pero actually, last year, he wasn't even the head coach. He was the assistant coach. Pero buti na lang this year, siya na yung head coach ng ating Pocari Sweat, and hopefully will lead them again to another championship. And with that error from the Perlas Spikers, point again goes to the Lady Warriors. They are now up by 2 points. It is 7-5.
And now she there is ready for this serve. Good reception though by Nicole Tiamzon. Amy Almiro. Maricar sends it off. And Villanueva for that cross-court kill, but no, it's not yet over. Nepomuceno with a soft touch.
Oh, but called on a net violation from the Perlas Spikers. Point na sana nila yun, pero dahil sa mga ganon, point na pupunta sa kabila.
Yes, and that error sends it off to the first technical timeout of the first set. We will be back for more volleyball action here on Premier Volleyball League on SNA. Welcome back, live streamers, here on PVL, Premier Volleyball League, only on ABS-CBN. Again, this is me, Roxanne Monte Alegre at Roxy Monte Alegre on Twitter, and Cassie Gormley at Olympic Talker. And let's go to our Twitter account. We can see Joe Rich P. Laban lang ng laban, Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. Go, 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 idol, I am Myla Pablo. Paramdam mo ang hagupit ni Bagyong Pablo. What can you say about that, Cassie?
Bagyong Pablo, kasi yan yung palayo din sa kanya nung college days niya kasi sobrang lakas nga ng mga palo niya. Pero right now we have another tweet from Bernadette930. Sabi, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Hi sa aking idol na si Amy Kiwi Ahumiro, hoping for the third win for Perlas Spikers. Ganda ng coverage. The best talaga ang ABS-CBN. Thank you so much, Bernadette. Sana manatili kang manood sa live stream na ito. Pero with that powerful kill from Elaine Casilla, grabe talaga, off the block and outside, over on the side of the Perlas Spikers. Lady Warriors really pulling ahead in this set.
Yes, and now our score is 9-6. Lady Warriors leading by 3 points. So we'll see if they will continue this lead. And yes, kahit humampas na si Ella De Jesus doon sa ating tarpaulin, she's doing her job, but hindi talaga umabot, masyadong malakas.
You know what, Rox? Parang medyo nahihirapan ang Perlas Spikers natin ngayon sa reception nila. Nakakailang ace na ang Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors, and that's definitely gonna affect them later on in this game as the gap for the lead widens even more.
But you know what, with the Perlas Spikers, we've seen it in their last 2 games that they only get their momentum after 2 sets. So I hope they get to change that and they get to be in condition with after this first set kasi yun talaga yung sakit nila eh. You can see dun sa 5 sets, sa huli sila bumabawi.
Yes, the game is not over till the last whistle sounds. Perlas Spikers are living proof of that.
Yervasho. And C pops it up with Elaine Casilag.
Elaine Casilla just powering those balls down with authority. She's really dominating at the net right now.
Grabe yung bullet spike ni Elaine Casilag for that one. Talagang gusto na niyang umuwi. First set pa lang, iba na yung pinapakitang gilas ito. And we can see that the Lady Warriors have boosted up their morale. You know, they lost during their opening match. They were the defending champions. And people expected so much from them. Pero dun sa last game nila, they made a statement. 3-set, inuwi na nila yon. So let's see if they can do that again for this one. And now, mga kapamilya, baka pwede nyo i-share sa mga kaibigan nyo, mga pamilya nyo, mga best friends nyo at ABS-CBN Sports po para sa Premier Volleyball League. Again, para mapanood ang live stream, just go to sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL and you can just go straight to premiervolleyballleague.com. And marami rin kayong pwedeng matutunan dito kung meron kayong gustong tanong kay Cassie about beach volleyball especially. It's the summer. You can use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN again at at Olympic Talker and for me at Roxy Monte Alegre. So samahan niyo po kami, especially that ang gaganda ng mga games dito. You know, ilang araw pa lang tayo, dalawa na yung 5-set natin na game at nakita natin yung quality volleyball dito sa mga veterano nating players. Elaine Casilag again. And Z Hervasio, pinaikot ang bola at nahanap ang butas.
Yes, Zia Hervasio finally connecting on that ball and getting her first kill for the set after 3 consecutive sets to her from her former Ateneo teammate, Jem Ferrer.
See, pops it up to Elaine Casilag. Z Hervasio saves it.
Good save by the ladies.
That was good intention for...
That was good reflexes off the part of Amy Ahomiro. Kasi si Giselle C, she's known for nag-best setter yan. Alam natin lahat na in the UAP days, si Giselle C nag-best setter siya.
Yes, and her reverse set there was really good. Hindi lang kinaya.
Whoa, muti ka ma-facial si Miss Jem Ferrer.
Miss Jem Ferrer at that split second was able to cover herself. No, she was able to... yeah, she was... she had some practice maybe. Split second eh. And Elaine Casilag again. Jump serve. Good reception.
Nice single block from Z Hervasio. Grabe. Siguro kung ako yun, matatakot ako mag-single block kay Myla Pablo. Pero kinaya talaga ni Z Hervasio. She's known for being one tough player.
Yes, and when I asked them, they said that they're not scared of the ball. They're actually excited to dig and to receive those balls, those hard hits.
As any volleyball player should be. But with that over ball off the hands of the Lady Warriors, point again goes to blue. And Panaga back at the service line to serve it up for the Lady Warriors.
And we can really see Cassie sa mukha ni Pangs na she's really focused for this one.
In the zone. A nice hard serve to Ella De Jesus, but they keep it alive. And with some help from the net, Perlas goes away with that point.
Yes, Z Hervasio is now back at the game. She's a team captain. She's also played with her former teammates now with her on this team with the Katipuneras. Nakita naman natin sa Perlas Spikers, if you've been following volleyball, that they are mostly from Ateneo and UP.
Whoa, the Perlas Spikers are unhappy with that referee's call. He called Amanda Villanueva on a net violation. Perlas thought they went away with that kill, but no, point will go to the Lady Warriors, sending their setter, the captain, Giselle C.
And similar to their last game, they had a lot of errors during their first set. Nicole Tiamzon, Ahomiro, sends it up to Villanueva. Good blocking.
Not one single ball made it over to the other side of the court, Roxanne. Lahat na block ng mga Lady Warriors. Point, ang score natin ngayon, it is now 16-11.
Yes, and the Lady Warriors sends us off to the second technical timeout of the first set. We will be back for more action here at the Premier Volleyball League, only on SNA. Welcome back, live streamers, here on Premier Volleyball League, here on SNA. And hello kay Kai Limet, Go Lady Warriors! Watching live stream on the way to Butuan City. Wow, she's road tripping to Butuan. Nafe-feel ko na yung summer dahil sa'yo, Kakay Limet. Pero thank you sa panonood mo dahil mas mag-iinit pa ang summer mo dito sa PVL.
And we have another tweet from Coach Mav. Sabi, go Cap at Giselle C. cheering with Kuya Uber. Hashtag team live stream. Hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Cheering with Kuya Uber. So, nanonood siya sa
Uber.
Uber card niya.
So kung team commute ka, team road trip, you know, it's really nice that we have live stream now because even if you're not at home, you can get really good access to this quality volleyball on PVL, on ABS-CBN. At syempre, you have 3 camera points of views pa dito. You can choose how you want to watch this game. You have end cam, you have net cam, you have back cam. So dito lang kayo. Ang ganda kasi you are in control of how you want to watch the game.
At hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas tayo nagla-livestream, pero pati sa ibang bansa, ABS-CBN brings you the Premier Volleyball League live.
Yes. And now, going back to the game, ang bilis ng Lady Warriors for this first set. 8 points na agad ang kalamangan nila against the Perlas Spikers.
Giselle C is back at the line again after another ace. Grabe, napakadami ng ace ni Giselle C.
Ang gandang pasok ng bola, pero nasagot agad. Pablo pops it up, Kasilag. Good
Off the
perception.
block of Myla Pablo, Kuya Sue, as she is known by her teammates, gets the point for Team Perlas. Well, you know, Sue Roses, she was the Rookie of the Year in UAP in 2002. Galing siyang University of the East, but she also played for San Sebastian Recoletos for VLE, na kung saan nag-champion sila ng back-to-back after moving to Team UST for that conference.
Kaya naman kasi yung mga followers niya since 2002 and now it's 2017, 15 years, she still plays really good, and you know, now it's actually better.
Yes, nakita natin na hindi talaga nawawala yung pagiging atleta ng mga players natin.
Yes, just like her favorite Marvel superhero, DC, Superman. Yun yung Twitter account niya, Superman.
And now we are back to the game. We have Sasa at the line to serve for Team Perlas. This is her first time getting in this game so far for set number 1.
C pops it up to Nepomuceno.
Wow, and a powerful kill from Nepomuceno going straight to Kuya Sue, but she is unable to get control under that ball. Easy kill for the Lady Warriors. At grabe na ang score natin ngayon, Roxanne. It is now 21-13.
Kaya naman lahat ng Lady Warriors natin, maganda na yung mga ngiti nila sa mukha nila ngayon. Very satisfied with what's happening now. Nepomuceno again, soft touch.
Oh, but she goes straight into the net. Looks like that she stepped on Amanda Villanueva's foot, but she shakes it off. Going on with the game, grabe makita mo talaga ang determination at yung hindi pag-aarte ng mga players natin. Siyempre, di pwede ma-arte sa larong volleyball kasi kakainin ka dito eh pag ganyan ka.
Yes, it's a game that really needs your team effort, yourself na pag-amin mo sa mga mali mo and moving forward.
And of course, that self-drive, that self-determination, always there.
Oh yes, and Pangs.
Single block by Ahomiro.
Gandang palo from Elaine. Pero mas maganda yung kay Amy.
Also, of course, coming off of that beautiful set from Jem Ferrer. Also, you know what, Roxanne? She was the team captain in season 73 of the UAAP, and she was a 3-time UAAP best setter for season 72, 73, and 75. So she is definitely not a player to be messed with. She is one of the best in this league and really shining bright for this set.
And yes, we can see that all the players here have so many achievements. They've gone through so many championships and pressure-packed games, and now we can really see that they're mature enough, especially for a club team games such as this one. And kanina rin, we can see also that Zia Hervasio, Amy Ahomiro were not so happy with what happened with the first set kasi nga alam na nila na ito yung sakit nila. Nasa huli lang sila bumabawi. And with games like this, you really have to start strong, especially if you're playing with a team that has a deep bench, like the Lady Warriors, top-tier players, like Phil Kainglet, who just came back, Myla Pablo, former MVP. And we can see now that Coach Romel Abella is telling his team to to do the same things that they've been doing with the first set. So tingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy na ba ang puntos dito para sa Lady Warriors.
We are back from the timeout called by Perlas' team. Nepomuceno to serve. Nice receive by Amanda Villanueva and over ball from Jem Ferrer.
Panaga, pero...
Wow, what a dive from Amanda Villanueva. They keep that ball alive.
Yes, Amanda Villanueva, who contributed 18 points with their last game. And now, because of that wonderful dig, it started with that. And now they have that point.
Siyempre, nagsisimula lahat sa dig. Pero alam mo ba, Rox, na si Amanda Villanueva, she shined in college as a beach volleyball player.
Just like you.
But she took 2 years off after graduating to work in Dubai. And now she is back in indoor, but also in outdoor. She has been playing for Beach Volleyball Republic. She just won champions along with her partner Bea Tan in the last leg held in Dagupan.
Yes, we were talking about beach volleyball and nakita rin natin sa last game ni Amanda Villanueva yung galing niya na nanggaling rin sa practice niya with beach volleyball as an all-around player. But if you can tell me now, what is the difference between beach and indoor volleyball for you?
Yung maganda sa beach, like makikita mo sa mga player katulad ni Amanda Villanueva and also Cici Rondina, she is from UST. Kapag ka beach volleyball player ka, tapos babalik ka sa indoor, makita mo yung difference eh. Mas mataas yung talon, mas matagal yung hang time mo sa ere, at super controlled yung mga receives mo. So, malaking tulong yung paglalaro ng beach volleyball sa mga ating indoor players.
Pero, yung error na yun, what an easy point for the Lady Warriors who are now 23-18 against the Perlas Spikers. And we can see Amanda Villanueva, who, like you said, just came from beach volleyball. Na sa last game niya, tataas din ang talon niya.
Yeah, she is contributing a lot to this team, but let us see if it will be enough for set number 1. Phil Kainlet Cayetano just coming in as service specialist. She serves it up to Ella de Jesus.
Sue Rosas again. Good dive there. And Myla Pablo.
Again, powering through that block. She is unstoppable. The Bagyong Pablo is in the house.
Yes, at
madalas hindi na sa loob ng arena ang ating
pero ngayon, bumabagyo dito sa loob at umuulan ng palo. And Phil Kainglet, ang ating super mom, after that celebration with that point. Pero ngayon, bumalik ang swerte sa panig ng Perlas Spikers, and they said this is not yet over.
Yes, they need to rack up the points on the scoreboard. The Lady Warriors are 1 point away from closing out set number 1.
But that doesn't mean they should relax now. Chelsea sends it up. Myla Pablo again. Myla Pablo finishing this first set with 25-19 with the Lady Warriors. Babalik ang Premier Volleyball League for more action here on SNA.
Spikers are still in this at wala pang nakakaalam kung paano bumawi sa loob ng isang game like the Perlas Spikers. They have had some nail-biting games, and right now we have some stats for you. Right now, leading the attacks is the Lady Warriors 13-9. But as we saw in the set number 1, leading in the blocks was the Perlas Spikers 2-1.
Yes, specialty ng Perlas Spikers ang blocking. Kagaya nga yun ang nagdala sa last game nila. Sa 5 sets na yon, yung blocking, lalo na mula kay Cathy Bersola na hindi pa natin masyado nararamdaman dito sa game na ito.
And Jem Ferrer serving up an ace, exactly what they need at this point if they are wanting to close out set number 2 and get their first point on the set scoreboard.
Yes, sabi siguro ni Coach Jerry Gising na you really have to wake up. This is already the second set. Myla Pablo. Ferrer sends it up for Sue Rosas.
Melissa going with some attitude, calling that ball outside. Kita mo yung drive ng mga player na to. Maganda din yung makita yung yabang ng isang player sa loob ng court, lalong-lalo na sa libero.
Oo naman. And nakita natin that really gives a lot of energy to the team. And this time we have Pang Spanaga, jump serve. To Z.
Check ball. Point is going to go to Perlas. Jennifer with that nice set to the middle. Only one blocker around, making it easier for her spiker, her Vasho, to hit it right down the middle.
And kanina nakita natin yung mga fans ni Amy sa Twitter. Pero di nakasama yung net sa kanya.
The net, also known as the third kalaban sa loob ng court, can either be friend or foe sa loob ng isang game.
At nakita natin, medyo nagpahinga muna si Amy. Giselle C sends the ball to the other side.
Misreceive again from Perlas, making it another effort for Pocari, but Pablo sending that ball way outside. Point will go to the Perlas Spikers. They are now up 2 points, 4-2, with their captain, queen of the jump serve, Z Hervasho.
That was a good jump serve, pero medyo napalakas at nanggigil ang team captain natin. And we can hear the fans of Myla Pablo cheering her on here at the Flying V Center. Hinabol pa ni Sue, buhay pa ang bola, with Ella De Jesus keeping it alive. Gandang palo.
Alam mo ba, Rob, sa side ng mga Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors, parang mapapansin mo talaga si Melissa going. She's really pumping up her teammates. Every time na merong aangat para pumalo, she's screaming at them, sige, paluin mo. At super laking boost yan, malamang para sa kanyang mga teammates.
And we can see that that positive energy is rubbing off her team now that they're stacking up those points for the Lady Warriors.
They are now in the lead. The favor has changed. It is now 5-4. Lamang na ang ating Lady Warriors with Myla Bagyong Pablo to serve.
Good reception though. Ang gandang palo mula kay Amanda.
Parang kakampi ng net ngayon yung mga Lady Warriors.
And to Kasilag again, but good blocking here, shown by the Perlas Spikers.
Oh, but Roxanne, that ball did not go over the net. So Perlas Spikers will unfortunately not get the point on the statistic board for blocking on that ball.
So again, like what you said kanina, may isa pa palang player dito yung net.
Yung net talaga. At nakita mo yung 1-2 over ball galing sa Lady Warriors. Parang sumakay pa siya sa taas ng net bago pumunta sa kabilang side ng Perlas Spikers.
And I think it's also with how they angle the ball, because it just had like a mind of its own. Yeah.
Oo, tama ka.
And Sue Rosas again, good effort.
Another misreceive from Perlas, but they keep it alive. Wow, power ball by Nepomuceno.
Na sinagot din ni Amanda Villanueva, showing some skill. What a beautiful smile after that kill.
Yeah, makita natin kay Amanda Villanueva, she's very consistent at the net. Not often does she like have those that frontliner balls, kasi madalas yung pag-approach niya, nakailalim siya sa bola. Kaya mahirap i-power yung ball kapag sa ilalim ka ng bola. Pero she always gets it either through the block or natatouch sa mga blockers sa kabilang team.
Were you able to play with her or against her sa beach?
Yes, actually, in the last leg, we played against them for the semis. Me and my partner, Jingay Bangad, played up against her and her partner, Bayatan. But they beat us, unfortunately.
Well, let's see if she can contribute that to the team. But now, Elaine Casilag sends us to the first technical timeout of this set. We will be back for more action on Premier Volleyball League. Welcome back, live streamers, dito sa Premier Volleyball League only on SNA. Hello, Jehan Rosel. She said, watching PVL on ABS-CBN in between patients here sa clinic. Go Perlas Spikers, kaya nyo yan. Hi to my faves, Cara Acevedo and Ayi. Jehan, ingat lang sa mga pasyente mo.
Yeah, walang limit talaga ang ating mga volleyball fans dito sa Pilipinas. Pero we have another tweet from Pochiding.
Yes.
Did I say it right? She says, go at Giselle C, cheering you all the way from KSA, hashtag team livestream, hashtag Tatak FEU, and hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Yes, hello sa mga kababayan natin sa Saudi Arabia. Ramdam nyo talaga yung pagka-Pilipino nyo, manood lang kayo ng Premier Volleyball League para sa mga favorite players nyo.
And we are back to the game with Amanda Villanueva to serve it up from Team Perlas.
That focus and concentration from Amanda. Let's see if it works.
Panaga penetrating that block from Zihar Vasho sends them up 2 points in the lead from Perlas Spikers. It is now 9-7.
And at this point, we can see that the Lady Warriors are finding the rhythm. This is different from their very first opening day game. We can see that even if they're from different backgrounds, they can now gel together as a team. And we can see that maximum team effort here. But now the ball is back to the other side of the court. We have Jem Ferrer on the service line.
You know, Roxanne, Jem Ferrer, she is a great player. She also played in the V-League in 2011 to 2012. She was the first conference finals MVP.
Wow.
Also, she was the V-League's best setter that year. So, grabe talaga yung experience and yung maturity as a player galing kay Jem Ferrer.
Yes, and kung nagdaan ka na sa maraming championships game na yon, for this one, iba na yung dala mong maturity at level of play, especially for your team.
And after that rally, the game is tied up at 9-all with Ferrer back at the service line.
And the Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors can never be too careful here. They cannot be complacent because the Perlas Spikers are known to wake up at the second set, usually.
And waking up they are. Zihar Vasho getting that point off the hands of the blockers from the Lady Warriors. They are now in the lead by 1 point. Change of favor for set number 2.
Giselle C. Soft block but didn't go through. Giselle C again setting it up for Pablo. Found that spot.
You know, Pablo, very rarely does she not connect on a ball. Like, almost every time over to the other side of the court, puntos, or off the block, Pablo sobrang consistent on the court. Kaya, sigurado yung mga teammates niya, grabe yung trust sa kanya. So si Giselle C, you can see that madaming bola na sa set kay Myla Pablo.
Ang gandang soft touch din nun kay Pablo. Dire-diretso nga yung pagpapakitang gilas ni Myla dito. Bagyong Pablo in the house.
And that is why she was the finals MVP last year and the player of the game on Tuesday, was it? Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday.
And Pangs again. But the ball is out. Masyadong nanggigil si Pangs dito.
Yeah, she was probably trying to get that ball on the line, pero sumobra.
And again, Kiwi on the service line. On top, jump serve.
Point will go immediately to the Lady Warriors because the referee calling a net violation off the hands of the Perlas Spikers, sending Giselle C to the service line. She has had a very good record so far at the line, getting multiple aces so far, but it is going to be Kathy Bersola to connect on that point, tying the game up at 12-all.
And you know, Kathy really makes her presence felt, especially with their last game, and where she gave her team 18 points.
Yes, the 5'11" standout from UP. A great addition to the Katipuneras, as you said earlier.
Yes, and I always tell everyone this, kung kakabukas nyo lang ng live stream nyo, we mentioned earlier that Kathy Bersola first started off with basketball and taekwondo. Kaya tinrain siya ni Coach Jerry Yee sa blocking. Sabi niya, para lang yan taekwondo when you block.
Some confusion over there from Perlas. It looked like Kathy missed the ball entirely, but Jemset went over to the other side of the court and point for Perlas. That was chamba point talaga.
Yes, natawa rin sila doon. And Kathy just came in from her exam sa School of Medicine. So, dami nangyayari sa buhay niya ngayon. But now, our focus is with the game.
Pablo on a nice dig. Nepomuceno powering that ball down with authority, getting that kill for the Lady Warriors. No one around. Nakita mo walang receive doon sa kabilang side ng Perlas. Easy point for Nepomuceno.
And Dadang now on the service line, ready to take over this game. Sue Roses gets it. Ferrer again. Villanueva. Dadang.
Lifting violation called on the hands of the Lady Warriors. Bawal po yun. Yung Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors ay kino-contest. Di sila naniniwala na violation.
Pero kasi ano ba yung bawal na movement?
Bawal mong buhatin yung bola. Like masyadong matagal sa kamay ng tao ay
yun ay isang
violation on the hands of the team.
Easy point again for the Perlas Spikers.
And just like that, the Perlas Spikers are leading by 1 point.
And kailangan maingat sila sa game nito. Palitan lang ng points. But for now, De Venadera goes to the service line in place of Cathy Bersola. Coach Jerry likes rotating their players.
Of course, he likes to, almost every game, every single player on the Perlas Spikers plays. Wow, what a kill from Nepomuceno. And what a celebration from the Lady Warriors. They were very happy. Yun yung maganda sa team na ito. Like, kapag ka nakascore yung isang teammate nila, lahat sila nagse-celebrate. And kita mo sa mga face nila sa ating live stream cameras, kung ginagamit nyo yung net view, kitang-kita nyo yung facial expressions ng ating mga players.
And syempre, para doon, talagang mapapa-celebrate sila because they are now up by 1 point. And we are now having this timeout brought to you by the Lady Warriors, 16 to 15. Magbabalik po ang Premier Volleyball League for more pressure-packed games here on SNA. Welcome back mga live streamers here on the Premier Volleyball League sa SNA. And hello kay Aryan Dubas. Okay, hindi ko natiis live streaming now. Go Myla and go Pocari. And again, this is Roxanne Montealegre at Roxy Montealegre. Kasama ko po rin si Cassie Gormley at Olympic Talker. And we have Animo Spikers. Ang galing ng Pocari watching all the way from Japan.
Yan yung maganda talaga sa ABS-CBN live stream. We are worldwide.
And not just worldwide. Hello to you.
Konnichiwa, Animo Spikers.
Watashi wa Roxanne desu. Nag-Japanese na. Yes, hello sa mga kababayan natin sa Japan. Hello mula dito sa team natin sa PVL. This is now the second set. 16 all. Sino ang babasag ng tie?
Si Pianaga kinalmot ang bola. Point for Lady Warriors. Minsan talaga. Yes, minsan talaga yung mga hindi sinasadyang mga galaw ng players nakakapuntos pa rin talaga. Point pa rin yun. Kahit hindi maganda tingnan, kahit hindi perfect ang execution, basta puntos, tanggap yan ng mga teammates niya.
Yes, and ang pinaka-importante ay makaangat dito sa lerong ito. Kagaya ng pag-angat ng bola ni Elaine Casilag, pero lumabas yun, giving an easy point to the Perlas Spikers.
That is the second consecutive service error from the Lady Warriors. Kailangan nilang gamutin yan if they want to close out set number 2. Gohing having trouble on that service receive. Oh, some miscommunication over there on the side of Perlas.
Yes.
Si Amanda Villanueva and Ferrer, di alam kung sino kuha ang bola.
Yes, medyo napasigaw pa si Amanda doon, but we can see them talking and communicating now. And
Kaso patay na yung bola.
yun lang. Well, you always have to move forward from your mistakes here. But, again, a mistake.
And ace from Panaga. Lady Warriors talaga, siguro practice yung mga services nila bago pumasok sa game na ito. At Roxanne, alam mo talaga, sobrang importante ng service sa larong volleyball. Kasi hindi mo lamang kailangan siguraduhin na pasok yung serve mo, kailangan mahirapan yung kalaban na i-receive.
Yes, and sa panig naman ng Perlas Spikers, ang kailangan naman doon, napakagandang reception. And that's where it all starts again for you naman, para makabawi. So, let's see ngayon kung yung skills na yun, mata-translate ba to a win?
And right now, we have a tweet from Gandas of UAAP. Sabi niya, grabe po yung lakas ni Zihar Basho. Go Perlas, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Yun nga, alam natin lahat na grabe yung lakas ni Zihar Basho. Parang Amazona dyan sa loob ng court.
And Coach Mavs, I think we got this. Go Pocari Sweat and Tams, Cap, Giselle C. Thanks, ABS-CBN Sports. Hello sa mga live stream and hello FEU Lady Tams Tambayan. Yes, mga hashtag team Tambays. You're also welcome here sa Premier Volleyball League. Lalo na sa napakagandang games dito, napakagandang eksena, napakagandang mga volleyball players din natin.
But right now, we are in set number 2. Mas maganda ang dikit ng Perlas Spikers ngayong set kaysa sa set number 1. Grabe yung lamang ng Lady Warriors sa mga Perlas Spikers natin in set number 1. Pero ngayon, they're really fighting for this set. Let us see if it will be enough to gain set number 2.
Yes, dikdikan ang laban dito. Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors against the Perlas Spikers. Sue Rosa sends it up. Zia Ravasho.
Ball not going over. Perlas looking a little frustrated there on the court. Amanda Villanueva trying to hype up her teammates, while over here on the blue, everyone is in the game. Everyone is celebrating each point, looking like they are dominating set number 2 again. Sue Roses putting a stop to that successive scoring over on the side of the Lady Warriors.
And Superman here has been playing volleyball for the last 15 years, and she just keeps getting better and better at every game. And we have here Cara Acevedo on the service line, who also hails from the Ateneo back in college.
Yeah, Cara Acevedo, she was the team captain of the Ateneo Lady Eagles back in the UAP season 72. Plus, she was also the UAP season 70 Rookie of the Year, so she is no stranger to the sport. She's a seasoned veteran and a great addition as well to the Perlas Spikers for this tournament.
Pero medyo inalat si Cara doon, kaya naman ang bola ngayon with Myla Pablo. Ang
what a block from Nepomuceno. Back to you, Amanda Villanueva. Hindi kinaya.
Ang bilis ng sagot na yon. Kaya naman itong Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors up na by 4 points. At 2 puntos na lang, iuuwi na rin nila ang second set sa game na ito.
Pero alam natin na ang Perlas Spikers, kahit natalo sila first 2 sets, di ba, sa game nila against the Power Smashers, but they came back. At alam mo ba, Rox, you covered that game
Yes.
with Alfred. At grabe talaga yung scores nung sets na yon. Like, first set yung score 29-31. At second set, 24-26. At para sa mga di nakakaalam, ang volleyball sets only go to 25. Pero syempre, kailangan manalo yung mga teams by 2 points. Kaya minsan, umaabot hanggang doon. Pero very rarely talaga. At makita natin, dikdikan talaga yung labanan nung last game. So, Perlas Spikers, all hope is not lost. They are still in this game.
Yes, at sabi nga ng Perlas Spikers, yung nangyari sa kanilang heartbreak with the Lady Jet Spikers, yung una nilang 5-set na game, umuwi pa rin silang talunan. Pero the last game naman nila, they were able to redeem themselves for that. Pero for now,
back to the game. Another ace
yes,
from the Lady Warriors, closing out set number 2 with a final score of 25-19.
yes, sa mga live streamers natin ngayon, 2 set na ang nakukuha ng Lady Warriors. Kaya naman, titingnan natin kung makakabawi pa ba ang Perlas Spikers na pagbabalik dito lang yan sa Premier Volleyball League.
Hindi talaga nakaka-shock dito at as nakita natin yung mga service aces kanina, the Lady Warriors 4 to Perlas's 2. At yun nga yung unforced errors din, Lady Warriors are still on the lead with 11-9. Tingnan natin, babawi ba ang Perlas Spikers?
At alam naman natin yung endurance nila sa games. Sa 2 set din yung nabaon sila dun sa nakaraan nilang 2 laban. Pero muli ulit silang nakabalik sa game at nanalo pa sila dun sa last game nila. So sa mga live streamers natin, kung babalikan nyo ang game na yon, same scenario, 2 sets down. Pero ngayon, pareho pa rin ba ang mangyayari? Lalo na iba na ang kalaban nila on the other side of the net. The Lady Warriors, a top-tier team with a lot of veterans here. And now Elaine Casilag on the service line to start this set.
And another misreceive. Roxanne, talagang nahihirapan yung Perlas Spikers sa kanilang service receive. At kailangan nilang gamutin yon bago matapos itong set na to if they want to have any chance of gaining this match.
And alam naman natin na mas nakaka-boost ng moral ang panalo ng isang team. So, yon ang objective nila.
And an outside serve off the hands of Casilag, exactly what the Perlas Spikers want. Sending their captain, Z Hervasio, to serve.
What a jump serve. That sends the ball.
Nepomuceno keeping that ball alive and C sending it over.
And Sue trying to get that point. Kiamzon with that cross-court attempt.
Mel going talaga with her receives. Grabe yung mga ano niya, yung mga reaction while she receives it. Parang di mo alam if nangangasar ba siya or sadyang ganun lang talaga siya mag-receive.
And you can see her personality shining through with her team here.
Yan, nandun yung angas as a libero. Like, ang daming talagang awards nitong si Melissa Goy. She was Rookie of the Year when she was in the UAAP. And she has 4 UAAP championships under her belt. So grabe talaga yung list of awards nitong si Melissa Gohing. And she's really showing her expertise and experience on the court for today's game.
And hindi lang si Melissa Gohing syempre yung kailangan mapansin dito, pati rin si Jeanette Panaga, who was also part of the women's team ng CSB nung nanalo sila sa NCAA Season 91 sa women's volleyball. And she's really a good addition to her team, pero yun nga lang, after that service ace, inalat na yung kasunod nun. Nabati natin. That was an unbelievable reception by Elaine, pero hindi pa rin kinaya. Kaya naman the ball is back now with Superman. Kay Kuya Sue Roses natin ibibigay ang service ngayon.
Yeah, they're really needing to rack up those aces at the line, but with that second serve of Kuya Sue going into the net, free point for the Lady Warriors. Now, yung mga puntos na ganito, ito yung hindi pwedeng mabigay sa Lady Warriors this late in the game.
Yes, and at this point, they really need to start racking up those points, not just from errors, but also with good hits and blocks. And now, our score is tied up 4-all. And Cathy Barasola now serving. Galit na ba si Cathy? Let's see.
Yeah, she has some great serves and giving her team a chance to attack.
To Pablo.
Nice adjust from Pablo. Grabe yung adjust niya, oh. Yung set, sobrang taas and malayo sa kanya. Pero she made it work and got it over to the other side, right to the back in the middle of the court. No one around. Easy kill for Bagyong Pablo.
Bagyong Pablo here again, serving. Kiamzon.
Through the block, getting a kill off
Yes.
the hands of Nepomuceno.
Yes, nabasag ang kanilang wall. And Nicole Tiamzon, a very multi-talented player here, not just inside the volleyball court. She can also play the guitar and sing.
Nag-sample ba siya sa'yo nun?
Oo naman.
Talaga ba?
Bibo talaga tong si Nicole Tiamzon.
Oh, but the Lady Warriors are contesting the call of the referee, Nepomuceno, asking why the referee's decision was lifting on that ball, but Pablo tells her it's okay. They will recover from the mistake. And here she is on the receive.
What a save from Gohing. But the point still goes to the Perlas Spikers.
No, oh yes. Miss Melissa Gohing with that one-hand receive got it back over the net, but Ahumiro quickly putting it away back to zone 1. Oh,
what an effort. To Nepomuceno again.
She gets the kill straight through the double block of Perlas Spikers. Pero grabe yung palo ni Elaine Casilag dun sa open.
I really think the Pocaris at Lady Warriors have so much energy bottled up. And dami nilang baon para sa larong ito. And CC again back on the service line to get that much needed point at this game. Gandang blocking.
Her Vasho not able to connect on that ball. She was blocked by Nepomuceno and Panaga. Point again for the Lady Warriors, and it is tied up yet again, ladies and gentlemen, at 7-all. Shishi Dadang to serve her second consecutive ball. Wow! Barely made it over the net. Nakita mo yung sobrang nipis yung pagitan ng bola sa taas ng net. What a beautiful serve and an ace.
Yes, that service ace by CC sends us off to the first technical timeout of the third set. We will be back for more action here at the Premier Volleyball League.
Have tweets coming in from Cristel X Marie saying, "Let's go Perlas, bawi tayo, cheering for my fave at C Hervasio, #PVL on ABS-CBN."
Hello sa'yo, Cristel Marie, and thank you for tuning in. Ito pa rin po ang Premier Volleyball League. Ako po si Roxanne Montalegre and Cassie Gormley. And also we have Jello De Leon. Go Jessie, sana ipasok ka na. Yehe, go Pocari.
So we have a UST fan. Hello, Jello De Leon. Sana nga ipasok si Jessie De Leon. Pero it looks like that the Lady Warriors are wanting to close out in set number 3. And Roxana, it is very interesting because the Lady Warriors lost their first 2 games in 3 sets. And it looks like they're wanting to win 2 consecutive games in a row in 3 sets as well.
Yes, and I think they really want to make a statement here na you cannot be judged by your opening match.
Exactly. But with that long rally going to Team Perlas, Elaine Casilag unable to get that second up on that ball. Score will go to Perlas.
Gormley, and I believe we can, let's see if we can hear them right now. Roxanne, can you hear us?
Yes, hi Boom, and hello Coach Ronnie. How are you guys there?
We're good. We have you right in front of us, right in our sights.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Roxanne.
We see you.
Yes, you
We
can
see you as well.
us. We're too dark, but we see you. Roxanne, how is it so far, the experience of being a facilitator of live stream?
At the first match that I had, it was very challenging. Pero now, yung excitement dito iba talaga. And mas maganda rin yung pakiramdam that we are able to share volleyball, not just on national TV, but also for our live streamers around the world.
We have the best seats in the house, Cassie. Well, let me ask you a volleyball question. 2-0, the Lady Warriors, what are they doing right? And what is Perlas, or what do they have to do to come back in this match?
Well, it looks like the Perlas Spikers are struggling so far. The first two sets, they really struggled with their receives. Although they had good blockings, pero hindi pa siya sapat sa attacking power na nanggagaling sa Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. As you can see, Pablo and Casilag really working their side of the court and really dominating every single set. And as you see, Casilag putting that ball away with a cross-court kill.
Awesome job, you two, Roxanne and Cassie. Well, I'm sure the fans are getting a real treat on live stream night right now. We'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you so much, Boom and Coach Ronnie. At nagbabalik tayo dito, live streamers sa Premier Volleyball League. Up na ng 4 points ang Lady Warriors, 12-8. Mukhang nahihirapan na. We can really see the struggle sa Perlas Spikers at this point of the match. At nanggaling sila again sa 5 sets ng nakaraang game nila. Naghabol sila doon. Pero this time, mas mahirap maghabol.
Pero not to undermine the Perlas Spikers at all. We do see that they struggle, but we also see how much they want to come back into this game.
Yes, this is not the time to just be complacent also. Like what you said for the Lady Warriors, kaya naman extra effort pa rin. Makikita natin ngayon si Elaine Casilag dito sa service line.
Yeah, Lady Warriors definitely not making it easy for the Perlas Spikers to get back into this game. Casilag with a hard serve, again goes outside. Roxanne, nakilang outside ball na yata yan.
Yes, minsan kasi nakita natin sa kanya uwi-uwi na siya pero mas nanggigigil siya sa bola.
Pero bumabawi naman yata siya sa net sa kanya mga missed serves.
Gandang jump serve mula sa ating team captain, Zihir Basho. Reverse touch yun. Ganda rin from Giselle C. Ngayon, balik naman Sue Roses. Muntik na mahanapan ng butas pero naibalik muli Myla Pablo. And Jem Ferrer sends it up for Nicole Tiamzon. Good blocking.
Panaga with the power blocks. Grabe talaga. Siya yung katumbas ni Cathy Berson na the wall. Siya yung the wall ng Pocari Sweat.
Oh yes, and alam naman natin na hindi nagkamali si Coach Romel Abella sa pagpasok kay Pangs dito sa Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. A very good addition to the team with a heart of a champion. At kita natin hanggang ngayon, same poker face yan simula sa first set. Super focused. Ganda nun.
You can see again, Roxanne, kung gaano ka-importante yung service. Dahil malakas yung serve ni Panaga na misreceive ni Zihir Basho and na-over sa side na naman ng Lady Warriors. Pero yun nga lang, hindi na balik ni Dadang. Umoutside na yung bola niya. Pero it was a good intention on the part of the Lady Warriors.
Perlas Spikers showing a lot of confidence here. Pero may violation.
Violation call on the Perlas Spikers. Pero nakita mo, nilisip pa rin ni Venus Agoning. Napakaganda talaga ng galaw ngayon ni The Ninja Going. She is back after being gone from the first two games of the Lady Warriors. Nag-struggle talaga siya doon. Pero simula last game, The Ninja has been back for the Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors.
So it's not just her, but really good blocking also here from the Lady Warriors. That sends us off to the second technical timeout of the third set. We will be back for more pressure-packed games here on Premier Volleyball League. Welcome back mga kapamilya dito sa Premier Volleyball League only on SNA. Ako pa rin po si Roxanne Monte Alegre with Cassie Gormley and babalikan natin ang ating mga Twitter followers here. Juani alive. Perlas are very sluggish today. Where is their morale? No fighting spirit or whatsoever. No motivation. Pocari is just pounding them.
Well, good observation talaga si Powani_alive. We can see that the Lady Warriors are really dominating this match. Sila yung naghahawak ng rhythm ng game natin ngayon. And we have another tweet from I Love Isa 28. She says, "Go, go, go, Lady Warriors! Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Laban, Elaine Casilag. Mana ka talaga sa ate."
Sa ate?
Baka ate niya yan.
Oh, okay. And yes, mukha talagang kinakaya na itong game na to. Pero, isang dive doon na nag-struggle ang ating ninja na si Melissa Gohing. Kaya naman ang bola muling napunta sa Perlas Spikers with Cathy Bersola, the wall.
At nagtatanong si Gretchen Soltones sa Twitter if nanalo na ba ng third set ang Lady Warriors. Hindi pa po. Perlas Spikers are still in this game. The score is 16-13 with the Lady Warriors leading by 3.
Ang gandang soft touch nun. Pero naisagot muli ng Lady Warriors. And we're having a good rally here. Good dig. Gandang soft touch nun. And De Venadera gives that much-needed point to the Perlas Spikers. The ball is back again with Cathy Bersola. Cathy, who is a fan of Kobe Bryant, kaya nga lagi niya sinasabi with every game, she tries to channel her Mamba mentality.
Yes, as many athletes do. But a little too much juice behind that arm, sending her serve outside. Free point given to the Lady Warriors, not what they want at this point.
Yes, they are now up by 3 points, and now we have Bagyong Pablo serving the ball.
Chamzon gets the point through the block. Exactly what Perlas Spikers need right now. Chamzon delivering at the net.
Yes, and sa mga live streamers natin, nakaka-open lang. Third set na po dito sa Premier Volleyball League. Dalawang set na ang nakuha ng Lady Warriors, parehong 25-19. Ngayon, this is the third set, and we have Amanda Villanueva on the service line for the Perlas Spikers, who are down by 2 points. Elaine Casilag.
Oh, good idea trying to get that down the line ball, but it catches the antenna. Para po sa mga di nakakaalam, ang antenna ay nandyan. Kapag tumama ang bola sa antenna, out na kagad ang tawag ng mga referees, and point goes immediately to the opponent. Back at the service line is Amanda Villanueva. Crucial serves at the moment.
And showing us really good jumps. See, with that soft touch by Nepomuceno, back to Herbacio. Good reception here by Gohing, and ang gandang palo nun by Casilag. Bawing-bawi ang mga service errors niya kanina with those points for her team.
Casilag has been extremely consistent at the net, making sure na nababawi niya yung mga errors niya na nabibigay earlier in the set. It is now 18-16. Shishi Dadang to serve for the Lady Warriors. Oh, but another service error, sending it straight into the net.
At nakita rin natin mga live streamers na parehong teams natin. Medyo maraming errors for this match.
Yes, Rox, we've been seeing a lot of service errors, but just like that, the lead is down to 1.
Tutulda na kaya ng Lady Warriors ang set na ito? Or makakabawi pa muli ang Perlas Spikers?
Trying to get that recover from Perlas. They are unable to get it over to the other side of the net. That would have been a good rally over by these ladies, but Lady Warriors going away with the point again.
Yes, and even if this is the third set, we can see the Perlas Spikers struggling, pero 2 points na lang naman ang kailangan nila para mabawi ang set na ito. Gandang soft touch, pero nakuha pa rin, naisagot.
Grabe si Pablo!
Grabe.
At nabaka pa ng Panaga.
Yes, kita natin yung celebratory dance doon ni Pangs.
Grabe talaga yung back row attack ni Pablo na over kagad ni Ella de Jesus. Pero Panaga was there. No entry allowed at the net. Great teamwork there over by the side of Pablo and Panaga, getting that point for the Lady Warriors.
Sinusubukang mabawi, pero talagang swerte andito sa side ng Lady Warriors.
Pero malamang, Roxanne, hindi siya swerte kasi makita mo talaga na it's their hard work eh. Like makita mo na yung gutom na gutom sila na kunin yung match na ito.
And yan talaga yung ina-expect ng mga fans from the Lady Warriors. Lalo na sila yung back-to-back champions sa past V-League conferences. And even if we no longer have Michelle Gumabaw on their side, everybody is stepping up, taking on that leadership role, showing their skills, and translating their skills into a win.
Of course, Rox, kasi hindi nanggagaling yung win sa isang tao lamang. Kailangan yung buong team nagje-gel. At nung in-interview ko si Melissa Going, sabi niya, yan siguro yung sekreto nila na hindi lamang sila isang team. Sobrang close daw nilang lahat at parang silang isang pamilya lamang sa loob ng court.
Yes, and speaking of family, bit-bit din kanina ni Phil ang kanyang baby. Kaya naman ang gandang cuteness ang nararamdaman nila sa dugout. Very positive energy, playful.
Yeah, kaya tawag natin dyan kay Phil Cayetano, the mamathlete. Yes.
Or mamathlete. Pero now, Perlas Spikers, sinusubukan. Panaga, galit pa rin.
Perlas keeps it alive.
Sends it to Panaga.
But that ball goes outside. Another point for Perlas Spikers. The lead is down to 2. Lady Warriors are 4 points away from closing out the set and gaining the match. Pero ang Perlas Spikers, hahabol ba?
Yun ang alamin natin. Ilang minutes left na lang.
Casilag again with the cross court. Grabe talaga mga palo ni Casilag. Hindi siya tumitigil. Hindi humihina yung mga bola niya kahit kailanman.
At pag nakuha ng Lady Warriors ang game na ito, this will be their second straight match na 3 sets lang. Pinauwi na nila yung kalaban nila. Pero pag ang Perlas Spikers naman ang makahabol pa, mauulit muli yung nakaraan din sa dalawa nilang game.
These are the Lady Warriors that everyone has been expecting. These are the ladies that were the former champions and they are showing it right now in this match. Again, inside cross-court attack from Myla Bagyong Pablo. Nahalo.
Yes, mukhang nasobrahan din si Myla sa energy ngayon with a lot of energy drink fueling her because of those hits. Ang lalakas. At Myla Pablo again. Buhay pa rin ang bola.
Gohing keeps it alive. C sends it over.
Ferrer to team captain Z.
Oh, miscommunication at the net, and Giselle C puts it away, getting them to match point.
Iba yung ngiti ni Giselle sa tapik na yun. And she knows that...
Siguro kasi minsan lang siya maka-block sa net. Kasi nga, di ba, sa height niya. Pero alam naman natin na with her track record, height does not matter.
Yes, and the Warriors are just 1 point away from winning this game in 3 sets. And Giselle C up to Myla Pablo again.
It is still alive here in the arena.
Z Hervasio to Nepomuceno to Pablo again. And team captain
Hervasio trying to get that ball over, but it does not connect. That is it. Lady Warriors takes set number 3 and the match with the final score of 25-19.
What an amazing game for the Lady Warriors. This is their second straight win in 3 sets.
At grabe, same score, bawat set.